This is an instructional video to show how to put the Stars and Stripes 3D design together. So we have 4 pieces that we need to assemble. So I'm going to start with the 2 white pieces and put the others aside. And for the 2 white pieces, the arrows are going to be creased down. So make sure you know. So there are the gray lines that you face down, and then point all your arrows down. I'm going to go around and do that for all of them. And I'm going to go ahead and take my white stripe piece, and I'm going to do the same thing. So you look for your gray lines that goes down to the table, and then you're going to crease your arrows so that they all crease down. So I'm kind of pinching it and creasing each of the arrows so they're all creasing down. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and get the red striped in as well. And I'm going to look for the gray lines, put the gray lines down towards the table, and I'm going to crease each of the arrows down. So with this design, we're going to start with the top piece to assemble and move down. And the blue one is simply going to be flattened out. So I kind of uncrease those a little bit. So now we're ready to assemble. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take your stars and you're going to take the first stripe. So each of those arrows are going to go into those holes. So I'm going to pinch the arrow, the point of the arrow. I'm going to take it through the first hole. I put it through, I kind of turn it over, and I pull the arrow through. Once it's through, I kind of come back and I tuck it in there. So then I go to the next one, I pinch, make sure I go to the next hole, I put it in, and turn it over and kind of pull that arrow through. Once that's done, I bring it back up, I kind of tuck it back, and then I go to the next arrow, pinch the arrow, find the next hole, go through, turn it over, pull through slightly until the arrow comes through, and I turn it over and I keep kind of tucking it around. I'm going to go to the next arrow, and there's my hole there, so I'm going to tuck it through and there. And I'm going to do that for the next one. I have one more here. Tuck it through, one hole, pull it through, and kind of pull it through. And then I'm going to kind of make the stars. I'm going to pinch those or crease those up. And then kind of flatten out a little bit. So there's that layer, the 2 layers together. Then I'm going to take these 5 arrows that we just done, and I'm going to add those to the red layer. So the red layer, I have the white layers, the 2 that we just put together, so I can see the gray lines. I can see the gray lines of the red layer, and I'm going to simply put the 2 together. I'm going to put the arrows through each of the little holes, and once I have those lined up, then I'm just going to bring the arrows through, open the arrows a little bit, right there, opening the arrows, bringing them through, opening them, and so I have all 5 of them kind of open, so that holds it together. So now I have the red layers and the white layers together. Then I simply need to add the blue layers. So the most important part is you're going to make sure that the red stripe goes into the point of the star. So I'm going to put that first, the first red one into the point, because then that puts the white star with the blue background. And then I'm simply going to go red, white. I'm just going to go around and put the white arrow through. Then I have the red through the next hole. I simply continue to go around. Next is a white. Put that in. Next one will be a red. There's a point, so I have to have a red. Put that in. And then a white. There's my hole. There, put it through. And there's my red. Put it through the next hole. I did a red, so next is my white. I put that through the next hole. Pull it through. Open it up slightly. Whoops. Kind of tapped out. Just put it in. Open this arrow up so it won't come out. And now I do a red. Oops, that one keeps wanting to come out, so I'm going to redo that. Pop it in. And then my last one is a white one. Put that through. Pull it through. And open it up. And then there we have the red stars and stripes design put together. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at clearvisionssnowflakes@gmail.com. I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you.